Okay, so we are on the play this match. Hopefully not against Pyroclasm Oblivion Stone again. Uh, I don't know if this hand is worse than the one-landers I was seeing or better. It's kind of interesting. Like, the lack of action probably is less of an issue for this deck with such a high threat density. Don't bolt this, please. I like having fun. Hooray! I hope my opponent's not playing Storm. That would be really bad for me. They chose to... let's see here. Bottom top. So average mix of spells. I think I would just like to draw a card and see where this goes. Wrong order, guys. Very mana inefficient. Though I guess bringing the mediocre beatdowns with this hand's not the worst. I said I hoped you weren't Storm. That means don't be Storm. This sequence makes me think that my opponent has the card Poetic Ritual in their deck, which could get awkward. So let's think about this. Yeah. Probably Electrum. And yep. Okie dokie. Is Archdruid going to be enough to kill my opponent next turn? I don't think that it will be. So I think that the right play is this. This. If I hit Archdruid or Heritage Druid, this is better. Short if I do that. If I put Azuri into play, I do with the mana to activate it. So I do Azuri. Why was I thinking that? I was almost going to put Nettle Sentinel play over Azuri for no reason. Don't ask what I'm thinking. I'm not right now about that. Well, I have a turn 4 kill. My opponent has Pyromancer Ascension. I'm like 45% to win this game, probably. I'm F6'd. I have nothing. I do. The lead on Manamorphose there makes me feel a bit more confident. Oh, that makes me significantly less confident. My thought was that if my opponent actually had the rituals, they would have not led on Manamorphose. Like, jeez! I'm so dead. Oh my gosh! Yeah, dead. Nothing I can do. Not beating all 4 Manamorphoses there. Still no passive flames. There's still hope. Don't know what the storm count is, but it's approximately 1,000,008. Okay. Still very small margins of hope. Okay. Not 1,000% dead. Okay, now just dead. Oh yeah. Just getting grape shotted like 5 times from the graveyard. Okay. Uh, this card is okay. This card has an effect. Not boarding in Fracturing Gust just to do that. So, lead the Stampede. You are way off the tee. Yeah. Sylvan Messenger has power and toughness and taps for mana. You do not do that. You can also reveal, Messenger reveals to Messenger. Lead the Stampede does not reveal to Lead the Stampede. Well, cool. This deck's really fun when it's playing against non-interactive decks. Yeah, this looks fine. Probably get to Stone Rain my opponent on 2 into Collected Company, into Company. Might be enough to win the game. Almost surely dead the next game, though. Just like, the Storm deck is so good when you aren't interacting with it. It's... So, like, the Amulet deck kills you on 2 sometimes. The same with the Goryo's deck. And, like, Infect is scary, but, like, the Storm deck just, like, legitimately, if you don't kill its turn 2 permanent, just kills you on 3, like, 60+% of the time. Probably should have played the Forest in case I accidentally clicked Elk. I don't like this 4 Cavernous Souls. I feel like that's suboptimal. Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of all 4 of these, but we'll see. That's perfectly fine by me. Didn't really need that Heritage Root too badly. It's much better that that bolt went towards the Heritage than like Izuri or something. This card's pretty good here. Hooray! My opponent's now stuck sliding into additional lands or whatever they want to do with their slights. Play Nykthos. Oh, that's cool. Choke's a permanent. I don't think there's a reason for me to company in my main phase. Besides, like, I'd rather just not lose something to Grape Shot if I don't have to here. I will put both 3-drops into play. Oh, geez, Nykthos. Okay. Let's go buck wild. So I go green, visionary. I think this is right. I get to leave up 3 after 4 floating with company. The only creature that can attack is Azuri is the problem. So... huh. I think I'm supposed to pass the turn and then company on my opponent's turn. So that I have like the maximum protection against random nonsense. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just supposed to use the Archdruid for... Nah, that can't be right. I think this chain ends pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't think I'm killing my opponent this turn with Azuri. So I can just pass, right? Getting 2 damage. Save very good. That's bad. This is bad. This is really bad. I guess with only 5 cards in hand, I'm not super dead. Electromancer? Sure. Okay. My opponent's played... Okay, so they just have another Desperate Ritual in hand. That's fine. So probably getting Desperate Ravings. It's like what the worst case is, like Ravings, draw 2. I don't even know what the worst case is. There's not a very terrible worst case. Oh, that was a mistake. Man. Six. It's not actually a mistake. This is fine. My opponent's Hellbent. They only get to draw 1 card. They get to cast Echoing Truth on Azuri if they want. Which I think goes okay for me. Yeah, I think that's a mistake on my opponent's part. I guess they can't go anywhere from here. I think they were supposed to just short Past in Flames into Echoing Truth Azuri. Then try to kill me next turn with more blue mana? That might have been it. Lightning Bolt targeting Azuri. Okay. Let's make a lot of green mana. Did I miscount? 8. Yeah, 5, 6, I forgot. Yeah, I miscounted by 1. I thought I had enough to double activate. This is fine. If my opponent hit Grape Shot, I'm in a bit of a bind, but I have my doubts that that's a thing. I guess I just get to recast Choke then. Yeah, dead as Uri. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to, like, let this game go to the recast choke point. What is Grape Shot? Grape Shot's for how many? We've got Cast Lightning Bolt, Cast Sleight of Hand, Cast Lightning Bolt, Past in Flames, Desperate Ritual, Poetic Ritual, Electromancer. Uh, so it would be a 9-point Grape Shot. That only takes out two creatures, I guess. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I've heard of worse things to have happen to me. The extra point doesn't matter is actually the more important part. I could have cast that in response. That was a mistake. I cast it in response. It costs 4. I hit art here. It doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't actually add mana to my mana pool. Never mind. Add 1,000,000 mana. Next turn. Unfortunately with no Azuri, but that's life. It's a lot of power I have in play. I guess that is lethal, right? 3/3, yeah, that's enough attackers. I wanted to keep doing things, but my opponent didn't let me. Maybe maybe I'm supposed to have Dismember in my deck for this matchup over these messengers. Not a big fan of it, but maybe a couple. I think if I'm bored, this is. I'm not making my companies worse. I'm just making the messengers worse. I'm down to 31 elves to reveal to it. Just like supposed to Dismember Electromancer and just hope that that's good enough. Maybe. I don't want this many. Those are not good. I like this. 2/2. Hope I hit. And a choke. Yeah, sure. This could get ugly. Yep, this is going to get ugly. Gosh. I already know what's going to happen. Ugh. F6. That's fine. Yeah, it's going to die. Hopefully not, but I know it will. Okay. I guess this is slightly better than me dying next turn. It's just the Mystic getting bolted. What? My stuff lives? My opponent didn't play a thing? Oh my gosh. That's not how this works. I think Dwynen's Elite's the right play. Because this way... So if I get Pyroclasmed, I'm just wrecked regardless. That's fine. That happens. It's life. Whatever. But if it's just a bolt for my Mystic, I get to actually do stuff next turn. Don't be Electromancer. Don't be Electromancer. See, the thing about Storm is, like, they're just going to find their thing so fast. The density of cantrips is actually pretty absurd if you start playing Sleight of Hand. That's the road you want to go down. Yep. Okay. Not okay anymore? Okay. Past in Flames. Let's see how big my opponent goes. 4 Storm. 5, 6, 7. They have 7 or 6, 7 mana available in graveyard total. I think that this is going to be over very soon. The most likely sequence of events is actually that my opponent just goes like cantrip, cantrip, ravings. I guess I did use a lot of rituals that turn. I don't know how. I feel like they're like a little far away from killing me this turn. At like 10 storm, they have to basically have double grape shot. 6. I guess they can flashback, flashback. 6, 7. Desperate ritual. Wait, what's going on? Oh, there's another ritual in their hand? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think we've now reached the point where my opponent can legitimately just... It's close to single grape shot now, actually. It's actually possible that the damage a single grape shot does to my board might be enough to just kill me. Opponent's flashing back past in flames, probably. I don't really want to count this out. I'll let them figure it out. That's why grape shot does the thing. Yeah, I'm pretty dead then. If they're going this fast. Guessing they have a grape shot in their hand. Empty the warrens. I'm very dead too. Yeah, okay. That's, how many? $23. Okay, that's enough. I'm good here. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, not good against combo. Lesson learned. Not that Allies was good against combo either, but